Now, this video is about the only way you really should meditate, or the only way to really meditate, because motherfuckers will tell you all kind of BS and half truths they experienced, and there's some truth to it, and there are many. It's an half truth, because in truth there's only really one way to do it, and that's why I'm telling you. So discern from all that other BS, especially in the beginning. It all looks nice and dandy, and you can try out this and this pose, and it doesn't even matter if the pose really, from one perspective, it does, because why can't you just sit there in the normal lotus, one comfortable pose? And I'm really not here to be a oh so high up spiritual teacher, but I know a lot of truth, and I know quite well how to discern truth from lies. In fact, it's an ongoing process to get more fine-tuned in reading behind all these lies and reading energy, even if that sounds so woo-woo magical, but it is not. It's quite simple. It's quite based, like a lot of motherfuckers say nowadays. Um, so yeah, motherfuckers, there's only one real way to meditate, and your soul, your spirit already knows. That's what some people call when you achieve that state of samadhi, so to speak. That's the best guideline you can hold on to, especially in the beginning, because in the beginning it's all about clearing your energies, or clearing your shit, so to speak, all around, inside you, which then is kind of attached to the world around you, your environment. But what it really is, it is manipulation, or manipulating energies from the inside, because they want to be seen, and in fact your inner child wants to be seen, and that's the only reason you should feel called to meditate, is actually to get to a better state of mind, and to follow that calling of the soul, if it sounds so poetic, but it's quite a basic truth, and that's why I'm making this video, because it's quite based. Now, of course, you could say, yeah, I could listen to all kind of hertz and solfeggio music tones, and if it helps you in the beginning, okay, but don't try don't try to like follow your journey, but don't try to supercharge it, or some kind of BS I've heard, and motherfuckers trying all kind of that, and then they want to sell you all kind of BS, and nowadays all kind of shit. Astral project is another thing. I said it because some motherfuckers don't want it to, that everybody can discern the truth from lies so easily. But motherfucker, you should use your brain sometimes, okay? Now I know spirituality, you'll think it's all about getting behind the mind. So mean you should walk around acting brain dead and shit. That's actually what we're trying to get away from, right? From that ignorance, because ignorance ain't really shit. It's just pushing away information further for some part of you or some other motherfucker to deal with it at some point. That in itself is already rooted in falsehood, so that's the whole karma point thing. Karma, another thing, they tell you all kind of BS. They could make thousands of videos with the same point. You motherfuckers need to discern, or learn to discern truth from lies. All kind of punishment, thinking, idea, BS, all rooted in lies and falsehood. So I don't know what dogmas you still believe in, from a religion or spirituality or non-religion, or all that other kind of crap where you don't want to face yourself, because that's where you start. That's where meditation starts, with you facing yourself. That's the war-based truth, motherfuckers. Most don't want to hear it. You get to your magic later, motherfucker. You can't play with magic when you haven't found your magic, which is you, that is life, motherfuckers. if you don't really truly understand it, and the heart is equally as important. And uh, that's the way. If you can face yourself, how can you face your magic? Because it's mind baffling. So you would automatically believe all kind of half truths and lies, which would make it easier for you, which seemingly would make life easier in a fake, inorganic, pushed vortex. We are right now and already to big parts dismantled. Now we're just seeing the after effect. So I'm here to tell you that now obviously motherfuckers could tell you all kind of shit to get caught up even more into it. That's how it started in the first place. But this fake ass vortex, which some people equal the famous movie's name. I don't even know if you are allowed to say it anymore. The Matrix, right? The fake mother. Isn't rooted at all. So all you motherfuckers think you're so alpha hustling. If you're a true alpha or hustler or on the grind, like so on your purpose, or at least you know you follow your sacred mission or calling, or whether you're on the path, you don't have to tell anybody. That already makes you strong. God makes you strong therein. So you should look at yourself then. So I could even go even further into that. I already think we call it all kind of shit. So all kind of falsehoods you can go caught up in here. But right now we're dismantling, or we already did, like I said, pretty much the core. And that's why I'm telling you how to discern it really, because if you get face to face it, you should know it. And how to discern true from falsehood is to get behind it, aka what they call samadhi, the ultimate state where you get behind it. Now, that's our true nature. We became so good at it. We wanted to, on a much larger scale, play pretend and otherwise, so we may find our strength again. So we find another way to find our strength again. Now, some motherfuckers then try to make all kind of things to get you caught up in between on the journey. So you shouldn't ignore that fact. But in truth is in God or in the divine, you can always find your strength, and it's basically for you to get more behind it, like the behind it all. That makes you strong, right? That's if you want to throw around alpha terms or shit, that should be your goal. But I don't even like that, because you at one time have to let it go, because it doesn't really matter either. At one point you just realize that, and so you will be more likely and easily discern all kind of energies and ideas and ideals and false virtues and real good virtues, which take you much further and in life. And that's basically it. So I try to make this video not too long. I hope this could help you in some capacity. It's basic, it's more, that's the truth. The magic will spring forth from within, from divinity, as it always been. But it's not, don't get caught up so much in outside. And outside should always be a high up virtue from the heart and higher mind. Nothing outside. No one can give this you from the outside. That's why you gotta realize it from within. And this will take you further than to that. Nothing else, nothing else. That's why it always comes from him, from within. But some motherfuckers need to realize that more or less, sooner or later you will. So thanks for watching. Hope this could help you. Bye.